Welcome to Black Wrestling News. Tyrone Bowman. Recently, as we all know, Hulk Hogan was booed endlessly at the premiere of WWE on Netflix. Well, booing somebody is one thing, but why did they boo him? This is the reason why millions of black people do not like or respect Hulk Hogan anymore. Now, it took me a long time to find this, but I finally found it. It's a leaked audio where Hulk Hogan was calling people the N-word. He was upset and angry because his daughter Brooke was dating the son of a black Nigerian billionaire. And as a result, Hogan just went totally OFF. Now, check this out. You can be whatever you want to be in your politics. I really don't care. If you want to be a MAGA, you want to worship Trump and all the MAGAites, you want to be a Republican because Vince McMahon is Republican, Undertaker's Republican, Triple H is Republican, his wife is Republican, she's going to serve in the new incoming administration. There are so many people who are Republicans, I don't care what your politics are. But when you take it to the extreme and your racism and your bigotry comes to the forefront, of which you have consistently denied down through the years, and even those in the industry know it's an outright lie. And you know what the sad thing about it is? Within the wrestling business and even in sports as a whole, black athletes, wrestling entertainers, or professional wrestlers, they face racism unparalleled. That's something that people don't like to talk about. They don't want to hear it, but it's a stipulated fact. Bobo Brazil faced it during his time. Every black wrestler, Tony Atlas, faced it during his time. But he won't talk about it because he doesn't want to offend the WWE and he wants to make sure if they need him for anything, they can call him. Ron Simmons talked about it. I'm going to bring that video to the forefront at some point in time in an unprecedented, lengthy interview. And everybody knew that Ric Flair, deep down the inside, was a racist as well. Ole Anderson was a racist. So what did the wrestling world do? You know, Dusty Rhodes, to his credit, he had a good gimmick. You know, he walked, act like and talk like a black man. They were happy with that because they had a black guy that acted like he was. They had a white guy acting like he was black. But Hulk Hogan, on the other hand, is a true hypocrite in every essence of the word. So I'm going to let you listen to this audio and then I'm going to read it line by line exactly what Hogan said. So here it is. All right, now let's get down to the facts here, all right? Because we're going to talk about it. Number one, when this leaked audio came out, Vince McMahon surreptitiously fired Hulk Hogan. You know why he fired Hulk Hogan? It wasn't because he was so upset that Hulk Hogan was calling black people the N-word. He messed up the money. When you are messing with money during that time, BLM, Black Lives Matter protests were all across the nation. So Vince McMahon fired Hulk Hogan. He stripped him of even having ever been in the WWE. 4 years later, he brought Hulk Hogan back with a half-hearted apology. Mark Henry talked about it, and so many individuals talked about it, and I'll play that at some point in time. But the apology wasn't really an apology. It's about saving face. Bottom line, so the character of Hulk Hogan, the character that was created by Vince McMahon, Hulkamania, so it's a lie. It was all an outright lie. It was a gimmick from Marvel Comics come to life. A blonde-haired, blue-eyed white boy who, quote-unquote, was seemingly invincible. I fight for every man, that's a lie. So since we know who you are, you don't like black people, we don't give a damn about you either. That's as strong as I can make it. These are his words coming out of his mouth. He said them, he can't deny them. So let me read what it says. Quote, I'm getting ready to cut some serious bait. Brooke, my daughter, Brooke, she jumped sides on me, meaning she's involved with a black man, the son of a black billionaire. Cause I shelled out $2-3 million for her music, and I've done everything, and I've done every effing with him, and I've done everything. Effing with him day and night on the radio like a jackass. And he's working with me to make work when we really should call it a day and do the shit I did. That's what Hogan said. Those are his words. Listen. And in the next segment, Hogan puts it this way. I don't care if you don't like us. It doesn't matter with me. Let me get to the next part here. Then Hogan goes on to say, the son, he's this black billionaire guy, Cecily. He basically did more for her in a year than anybody's done. He had one song, and after 10 months, it should go to an inaudible, try to be the realist, and this is your option. You got a better option, said you can sign with, he's going to put $500 million behind. Right now, there's nothing else. We're doing the best we can. Hogan continues to talk here. So he's upset because his daughter was dating the son of a black billionaire. If you're racist, say you're a racist. My people have been dealing with racism for a long time in this country. We don't care. And it's not going to go away anytime soon, and we don't give a damn. So it gets to the point where I don't know. If Brooke was effing the black guy's son, or they've been hanging out, I caught them holding hands together on the tour. They were getting close to kind of the effing. I'm not a double standard type of guy. I'm a racist to a point. You know, effing ends. Niggers. Effing ends. But then, when it comes to nice people and... So that's how he feels about us. He said it out of his mouth. And he had a fake apology on Nightline. You can call me whatever you want. I don't give a damn. Now, how about that? Now print that. Then Heather Clem says, well, we're all that way. You know, some of you white folk, you can't stand black people pointing out racism and bigotry. But it's okay for y'all to be that way, because I already know how you talk behind closed doors. I was raised up around Italians, Irish people. I was raised up around the mob. I've heard it all. So there's nothing I haven't heard before. Yeah, cool, when it comes to nice people, you can't say the blank. I don't give a F if she blank. If she F's an 8-foot tall basketball player, if we're gonna F with ends, let's get a rich one. That's your champion talking, not mine. So Hulkamania is nothing but a bunch of BS. And there are too many black wrestlers who are in the wrestling industry right now, and you all know you put up with racism every single day. Case in point, how many times do black people get a heavyweight championship belt like in AEW? They made Swerve Strickland the heavyweight champion, but he didn't even keep the damn belt 6 months. He couldn't even keep it a year because Tony Khan didn't want him to remain champion. Who's that champion? Some crazed dude who used to be a part of the Shield when he was in WWE. This is in every federation. Whenever a black man or a black woman, whenever they get tag team championship gold, whenever they get gold per se, they don't let them keep the belt for long. Ron Simmons was the first black champion in WCW when he defeated Vader. He didn't even keep the belt for 6 months. Yet Ric Flair became the 16-time NWA World Heavyweight Champion. We're not going to tolerate this stuff no more. Many of them, they don't want to say anything because they don't want to piss off promoters, but that's why you have an advocate like me. I can say what I want, when I want. And just in case some of you think you're so slick, don't think you're going to play with me. Because I'm a criminal justice major on the fast track to passing the bar. So if you want to debate, you want an argument, have one with me. See how well it works out for you. I'm done playing with people. I'm done being nice to people because this stuff is getting out of hand. You all think you're going to have a field day with black folk because your guys come into office. Somebody done told y'all wrong. Till next time.